Welcome back to Titan Academy. In this video, we will cover the document generation generate functions, what they do, and when they are invoked. What you're seeing on the screen here is the generate option in the menu of this Titan Docs template opportunity with products. This is how I would manually fire off these functions. These generate functions will also be executed if the document is sent through some kind of automation like a trigger or a flow. Before we do this, let's go back into the document builder and take a look at exactly what will happen when the generate functions are invoked. So a couple things to keep in mind here. What will happen is settings under the emails, Salesforce Integration, and document generation options will be invoked. So here on the emails options, I have selected the option to send an email of the form to the current form owner and also send a custom mail of the form to an additional email. Here in the emails option, I have selected the option to send the email to the form owner. I have selected the option to customize the message that is sent. And in here in the custom message, we have entered some custom message text. And I've also selected the option to send the notification to an additional email, which I've entered manually here. This is the email notification that the document has been generated. Next, let's look at the Salesforce integration. Any Salesforce push or get that we configure here will be executed when the generate functions are invoked. Here for this example, I've set a push to update the opportunity record when the document is generated. So we have two sets of pushes going on. One is to create a file in the files object in Salesforce, find the newly created opportunity and attach it to there, and then to also attach that newly created file to the opportunities account. The second push is to update the opportunity, to update the stage on submit, and we have set the stage to negotiation/review. So that is the push to update Salesforce. The get that we have set here, we have a custom get set to get the newly created opportunity name and to map it into a field that's on the document for use in the file name. For more information on how to do gets and pushes from Salesforce on Titan Docs, please see the appropriate documentation and videos. Finally, on our document generation options, in the word mapping section, I've configured the email and file name as a custom file name and also selected the option to send a copy of the document to the owner and also to the additional emails that we designated earlier. So when the notification goes out, here when we select these two options, that means to include the document as an attachment. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at how this works. I'll clear these files off of here so that we have a clean start. We'll verify that our stage is set to qualification. All right, I'll go ahead and click Empty Generate Document, go to the Opportunities with Products, and select Generate. And now those actions that we reviewed earlier will now be fired. So I should get an email. The document should be attached to both the opportunity and the account, and the stage should be updated. Let's go ahead and refresh this and see if it has run. We now see that the stage is negotiation/review. There's a file attachment created. It's attached here. If I go to the account, you will see that that file has been created and attached also to the account. And if I check my email, I see that I have received a notification that the document was sent, and it is attached to that email. And that is how it's done.